This four-wheel drive technology gives today's Land Rovers extraordinary capability on any road surface. So when we undertook the trip to Iceland, it was with great confidence that we'd be successful on this two-day trip. We headed off very early the next morning. The sun was just coming up, coming right through the steam vents. It was just unbelievable. It was getting colder, windier. We headed into the highlands and we saw a lot more snow. We had some climbs that required winching. It got a little bit tougher that day as we crossed some rivers and streams. Some of these rivers are having as much as an inch of ice on the top where the LR3s had to trudge through and break through some of the ice, like icebreakers. We continued into the highlands even deeper. We headed to a place called Landamanalanger. It's a place where two rivers meet. Very cold water, very hot water. We had a really hearty Icelandic meal in this lodge. That was really special. The spirits were really high. What a great end to the day. The next morning, it was cold. You're getting ready, and I open up my tent, and I've got about 6 inches of snow just outside my tent. And it looks like Iceland's giving us our major snowstorm today. At that point, our goal was to head out of the highlands to a lodge about 17 miles north of where we were. And I'd never been in a situation like this before. We had winds about 70, 80 miles an hour. We were guided by the taillights in front of us. This is when people started to get a little worried. Here we were in this blizzard, slow to an average of about 1 mile an hour. Were we, as a group, as an expedition, on the edge of not making it? Yeah. This was pushing the vehicles to their limits, and the LR3s performed beautifully. 10 p.m., the first group arrived. The last group arrived at 2 a.m. I can't tell you the feeling of accomplishment that every one of us got from this expedition. It was truly an experience that none of us will ever forget.